was like a 12-foot by 12-foot square. Just had me. It just says, Dave is single. You want to go on a date with Dave? Message him here. I was like, maybe a couple people message the account to like screw with me or make fun of me. I was expecting Philly to really like it so much. I've had this idea for a long time, but I just finally had like the capital. The original idea was just to have a billboard that just had me on it and advertised myself like existing. At like the last minute, I submitted a design where it's like advertising I'm single. I just thought that would be a little more relatable to people, and I just thought it was overall funnier. It went global. I was getting messages like, hey, like you've reached France and Germany and Brazil and Africa and Canada, everywhere. And not everyone's like asking me on a date. I'm just like, hey, like you're on Facebook in Berlin. It was really crazy to just kind of see it go so viral over a stupid little 12 by 12 billboard. I found the cruddiest, cheapest billboard I could find, kind of behind an overgrown tree, and also there was like some downed power lines behind it. It was like a little over $1,100. A lot of places you have to spend like at least $5,000 with us. I was very lucky that like the first people I hit up, they were like, what are you doing? Yourself? Okay, sure. I would describe myself as exceedingly normal hobbies. I like to eat good food, and I like to have a drink on the weekends. I love to cook. I play Pokemon cards at a competitive level. I have a cat. She's my everything. Closest thing to a daughter I have. I like to think that I have a good heart, and I like to think that I'm looking for someone who also has a good heart. I'm a very normal guy. Before the billboard, I just wasn't confident that like I was going to be going on a lot of dates or meeting people. I was very down that I had been single for so long. But people telling me to my face, yeah, that was really funny and original, and you seem like you have a nice personality. I was like, maybe I can go on dates. Maybe I can like actually find my partner out there. That'd be great. Just me with like a thumbs up. It just says, Dave is single. If you want to go on a date with Dave, message him here. I had a picture of my cat, Peach, on there. And I just had a few fun facts. It says I can cook well. It says I have normal hobbies. It stayed up for almost 2 months because it was such a crappy billboard location that no one got the space. It was more funny making it. I was like, hee, I'm signing the contract. Everything else afterwards was just like icing on top. It wasn't my initial intention to like actually go on dates from the billboard, but they eventually, you know, were being proposed to me like en masse after it went viral. It was nice. The people that were hitting me up had seen the billboard and they understood my sense of humor. They knew what I looked like. They're like, hey, I'd love to go get a drink sometime or go get some dinner. It seemed like my type. It was just nice to kind of cut out some of the BS that I feel like you get in a lot of dating apps. Thousands of DMs. I just had open DMs, like anyone could say hi to me. Because not everyone is like looking to date me. I got so many messages from like moms who are like, I'm old enough to be your mom and I have like 3 kids and a husband. This is so great, rooting for you. Or I was having a bad day and I saw the billboard and like, I laughed for the first time this week. Like, that's what I got out of it, personally. The people who were just showing up and being positive really made it.
Did you find love?
I'm working on it. No matter who you are, dating is still kind of complicated. Even the billboard guy gets ghosted. Feelings change or people move. I'm still single, but I have some avenues that we're working on right now. We'll see. I would say just be yourself. I was really worried when I first put up the billboard. I was like, I think this is gonna eventually really hurt my feelings at some point. I just kind of decided to stay true to myself, and that's what people really latched onto. They were like, this is really funny. And those are the people that hit me up. They're like, hey, like, billboard's super funny. Like, would you wanna go grab a drink sometime? So it was a good confidence boost, but also just told me like, being yourself actually works.